Hello, my name is Sarah. I'm the best roommate of Pat.
Welcome to another episode of Pat Moriarty Surf, presented by Sarah. Okay, today we're going to be comparing Kelly Slater do a topside front turn versus me do a topside front turn. I got video from Kelly at his time spent in Kira Point in Australia. This is some of the best surfing I've seen and some of the best waves I've seen. So if you haven't seen this full video, I'd recommend checking it out.
No way, bro.
So let's get to it. Play this video all the way through and then slow it down. Beautiful. So as you can see, the first part of the wave, he takes the barrel section and he generates a lot of speed. He takes a high line on the wave and is able to come through the barrel section with a lot of speed. That's the first section. First thing you want to do to set up a topside turn. Next, he enters in the middle of the wave, and here you can see he's starting to eye up where he's going to do that topside turn, somewhere around here on the wave. But what he has to do first is gain speed with a bottom turn to set up that front side top turn. So let's see how he sets up the bottom turn. So as you can see, he engages that front side rail and gets maybe 25, 30 degrees above the water on a really, really tight angle. Engaging that rail creates a lot of speed and allows him to just shoot up the face of the wave pretty effortlessly. Next thing he does is he stays patient. He glides up the wave, keeping his shoulders square and his hips square, heading up into the portion of the wave where he's going to do that topside turn. And he waits all the way until he gets to nearly 90% of the height of the wave before he starts engaging the topside turn. And so he engages the turn by both using his lower body and his upper body. Let's take a look at the lower body first. He bends his back leg, and as he approaches the top of the turn where he's going to start to angle himself, he presses into that back leg. So his leg's completely bent here, and then in these next few slides, you'll see him completely push that leg out to a point where it's going to be completely straight. So if you look at that frame here, we see him going from a bent back leg to completely straight back leg, and he's able to throw all this water out of the ocean and create this massive turn. So pretty beautiful stuff. One other thing we should pay attention to is his upper body here. So he stays square with his upper body and then begins to rotate when he's about 75% to 90% of the way up the wave. This rotation starts with his front arm, and he finishes with his back arm, and he just throws himself all around the wave to create that momentum. So you can think of it like a spring that's really wound up and then unleashing at the top of the wave. And that's what he's able to do really, really well. Now we'll go to a video of me doing a frontside top turn a few weeks ago here in Popoyo, Nicaragua. Wave isn't as big and the turn isn't as exciting, but we'll play it all the way through. Okay, so let's take a look at what I could have done better here. So I pop up and then come down the face of the wave, generate a little bit of speed with this bottom turn. But as you can see, my body position is quite upright. I'm not really leaning into the wave. So I'm up standing at maybe like 85 degrees when the goal should be to get down to about 25, 30 degrees, or really as unsteep as I can. Next thing I do is I start to begin my turning motion when I'm at the bottom of the wave. I don't let myself glide up to the top of the wave and use that the formation of the wave to my advantage. What this does is I run out of speed and turning ability when I'm only halfway up the wave. This is really limiting because I'm in a spot in the wave that is not too beneficial to be in. I'm essentially just like midway up the wave, and I have no more momentum, no more speed to really throw any water out of the ocean. And additionally, you can see my back leg is essentially just bent the entire time. So I don't put any emphasis into my back leg. I'm more so just focusing on my front leg and trying to initiate the turn with my upper body. So for me, the big thing to focus on will be using that back leg to really stick it into the wave. So come up the bottom turn with a bent back leg. And then as I approach, say up here into that top 90% of the wave, that's when I want to drive out my bottom foot, and I'll create that big spray and a better turn. There we go. So that is my front side top turn versus Kelly Slater's front side top turn. I'm going to leave you guys with the video of Kelly catching this wave. Awesome. If you thought this video was good and relatable, please check out this video of me comparing my pumping ability to John Florence. Thanks.